What's going on? Start off with our watch list here. OCGN, another wick. Big save into close. Again, same, no real plan on this right now. They have a conference call in the morning tomorrow before the market open, 8:30 Eastern. So see what that has in store there. Sizu, uh, closed red, big gap down, so wasn't going to chase that one. But nice first red day there. Now I'd be looking basically lower the better. I drew this line here, 730s of interest. It's kind of got this top here aligning with some dip over here. So now that it's caught up to the 4 EMA, I think the extension has kind of reset itself, and now I'd look for that elastic band type move, backside bounce, let it pull, set an opening range, and play off that. IBIO, first red day, shorted that and covered for a small loss this morning and missed the entire big move. Just wasn't focused here. Um, there was a small little volume pop that came in on it, but I covered it. I wasn't really paying much attention to it. I saw it perking back and just covered. NXL was my main watch from yesterday. We got that 160s shove. I was looking over here. We got that early pre-market at 7 a.m. So I put starter on there, and I scaled in. I think I actually covered first, and then yeah, covered into the weakness right before the open. Covered that starter, and right at the open, it perked back, so I was risking versus those 160s on this. It flushed. I had proactive covers out towards the 4 EMA, and then the next pop I shorted, risk on highs, and it perked through, so I moved on. Proactive covers kind of saved that trade there. CXAI, big breakout chart. The 350s, 340s was a key level. I don't usually play when they gap over that level, so I wasn't really interested in it. This was the hot name of the day, so I tend to take it off radar, and I'll look at this one a few days down the road when people stop talking about it. Miso, nice run from 3 to 7 in 3 days. Similar to the IBIO setup, we've got room down to the 4 EMA. 6 was a key level, so I'd be looking at pop. It kind of faded pretty hard there into after hours, so I'd be looking at pops back to 6. Draw a line there so I don't forget. And yeah, pops back to 6 and look for a sub 5 trade. ATOS, it keeps coming back. We had this one on watch here, had it on watch here, and it just keeps getting absorbed. So any weak opens here, I'd look for a trend join. Gap up, I'd expect something like this that gets a morning spike and fail, morning spike and fail. If I get a weak open, I'd expect it to build. Color, noting these wicks on the daily, no overhead resistance. If this starts to build over this 42 range and confirm over 46s, I think we get another leg there. Would use this measured range potential, 20 to 40 cents. So I'd be looking for like a 40 to 60 cent move. IMNN, good avoid there. We talked about earnings winner. They tend to have an underlying bid off of weakness. So just no real plan there, just noting that. NKLA was the main trade for me today. I had said yesterday no real plan, and then came into this morning and we see a big gap up. It hit the 120s in pre-market. So we got this flush off the open. Under this 115 level, I put on some chase size, covered into the flush, added some. This 106 kept soaking. A few 100K bidders were sitting there. So once it didn't break down, these scales I just covered to protect. I don't really like this cover. This was back to my core size position. This was covering my ads. So I wasn't super emotionally attached into this. It was more just kind of like fear of giving back this gain, and it immediately failed. but I didn't want to chase into this and then end up chopping myself into a range. So I waited for 106 to fail and scaled hard into this 106 fail, into the $1 fail, and then covered into the flush there. That was a nice trade. I'd like to note this Goro. Well, I should probably mention this. We've had this recent move in gold that's kind of been building on this big picture daily through this 2100 level, and it's kind of got a breakout move going there. So Goro is a gold play, CDE is a gold play, IAG is a gold play, SA, AEM, a bunch of them. You got gold, Barrick Gold. They're all kind of having these moves. I tend to just look at the higher price names like these as gold as the anchor, and then look at these lower price names for an actual trade on them. So no immediate plans there. The range is only like 340 to 430, like only $1, like 30% moves. So I'd prefer them to actually get like super extended and make some nice range to catch the meat of the move. Yeah, NXL, I did want to note as well, we had volume speed up here and range expansion, but now volume's kind of dropped off and range is maintaining here. So I don't have a plan for it tomorrow. Basically, I just want this thing to keep going and set up for a better opportunity down the road. So plans into tomorrow, I'd be looking at MISO, first red day, pops for 6, ATOS, week opens versus these 190s, big picture. And color for this 43-46 breakout trade. And Sizu, my other main watch. Didn't want to forget this one. Looking for week opens, opening range, join that red to green move for a backside first green day bounce. So I think that's it, and I will see you guys in the room tomorrow.